2 in the morning and we're heading out to Amsterdam to the ACE grading, whatever the hell it is, the conference, I don't know, the expansion into Europe, and talking to people like us. Don't know who else we're going to see there. It's going to be interesting. I know there's a few different Gibraltarian people going. Unfortunately, our brothers from Wise Collector can't make it because Zal couldn't get his damn passport sorted out in time, which is a very big shame, but we'll make sure to talk about the great things that Wise does and that the GCS does when we get there. So it's first time we're leaving the babies when we actually leave the country. Don't feel great about that, but for what we're going for a couple of days we're going for, well, we're flying tonight through Friday, try and make the most of Friday when we get there. Saturday, do the ACE thing. So we've got to get some gas. So what we're going to do is try and record, because this is our first business outing. The business is paying for this. We don't take any profit out of the business so far anyway. May as well pay for this business outing, adventure. We don't even know what it is, to be fair, do we? I'm going to try and start recording all the expenses and stuff, because that way we can kind of keep track of it ourselves, and it'll be more interesting, I suppose, for you guys watching at home, how much it cost us to get to Amsterdam. Not really whether we make any profit for it, because it's not really a profit venture. It's more of a networking venture, I suppose, and see what ACE can offer us and we can offer ACE. The idea is we want to try and bring it into Spain, I suppose, because quite the bridge, because we speak completely fluent Spanish and we're going to start vending in Spain. So I'm going to try and pitch that, you know, we can push it in Spain, which was always kind of my dream anyway, I suppose, or vision. I suppose you can't really call it a dream, trying to push someone else's brand, but you know what I mean. From there, I guess it's kind of like a travel blogs as well, isn't it, really? Because we kind of let you guys know what it's like to travel to Amsterdam. Do you want to come in and get yourself a drink? Travel to Amsterdam, what it costs, places to eat, because we're just going to kind of walk around. I've never been to Amsterdam, the missus has, but I have not been. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to need a energy drink for the road for show. For show. Am I going to go Red Bull or am I going to go, I think we know what we're doing, right? I'm going to have to go for the White Monster. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Aquarius, you don't want any energy? Anyway, we'll pay for this and we'll catch you on the road. And we made it to the airport. It is now 4:30 in the morning, so I think we're a bit early. Pretty sure we can jump right in security. This is going for a wee. She's already cried her eyes out because obviously we left the babies for the first time. For those of you that have never been to Málaga Airport before, this is it. Massive, really. Always wonder why they make airports the ceilings so huge. Well, clearly there's buildings up there, but I mean, just seems a bit extra, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not complaining, not banging my head on stuff, but idea now is to walk straight through security. It's the first time I've travelled without a suitcase, so I'm not sure if I can just walk straight through the whole blooming thing, because we've checked it online. Anyway, I'll catch you in a little bit. So, sat down for something to eat. This cost us what, 20 euros and 15 cents for a crusty baguette, a bottle of water, an orange juice, and a coffee. You gotta love airports. We've told ourselves that we're going to learn the lesson that next time we're going to be eating something before we come to the airport, even if we have to force ourselves. It's just not worth the money, innit? I mean, look at that. We all know what that looks like. We should be getting on the flight at 6:10. It's 5:10 now, so we've got about an hour to kill. Excited about this. It's very interesting. Our next video will probably be when you see us in Amsterdam, where we can actually get some real food, I hope. And then from there, give you an update for sure. Anything you want to say, babe?
I hate airports and I'm hungry. I'm tired.
On that positive note, we'll see you in Amsterdam. So, we're in the train, headed to Amsterdam Central. Note to self, never fly with Vueling again, unless there is no other alternative, especially if you are 6 foot plus. Do not fly with Vueling, just don't do it. Trust me. First stop's going to be having something to eat when we get to Amsterdam, freshening up a bit, and then probably finding the nearest card shop. And we will let you know how that goes when we get there. Right then, we're back in Amsterdam. Well, we're in Amsterdam, sorry, we're in Amsterdam Central. Alright, babe. Now, for you guys, we're going to be going on a journey to find all the coolest little card spots in Amsterdam, or as many as we can, and we'll film Amsterdam on the way for those of you that are in it for the travel side, baby. Wow, how cool is that? Whoa, that is pretty cool. We are here. So I've ended up in a clothes store because the wife brought only one pair of shoes, knowing full well that she would need another one because she was wearing like these heel things for the meeting tomorrow. And she's ended up wanting to buy trainers because, of course, you know, she didn't know that in the first place because we had to walk and stuff. But no, here she is with a pair of frickin' trainers. Couldn't just come with trainers now. So currently walking through Amsterdam, well, still waiting for the missus outside. On this street, I'll tell you what the street is. To be honest, it's kind of like a London, but nicer and less depressing. Neuwendig. Now, don't quote me on that, but that's what you know, sorry for you Dutch people butchering your language, but I can only speak English and Spanish, I'm afraid. We are walking to Cardelier, is the first card shop. Seems we're going to, because the other one I got kind of wrong. I typed in card shop, as you do, and it took me to an actual card shop, you know, when you buy cards for people and write things in them. Yeah, clever. We are now going that way. Look at this street. This street's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What's that? Looks like there's a bar in the middle of it, but that looks like a historic building. It's like a mix of Edinburgh and London. Gives you it's got the same kind, well, not quite as much character as Edinburgh, but slightly less, and then a bit of London mixed in there. It's an interesting one. Yeah. We have found it. However, it opens at 11:30. And the duckies. Oh, babe, there's baby ducks. You have to see the baby ducks. Look at the babies. Oh my God. I've never seen baby ducks this close. Oh, little side ducks. Oh my God, they're so cute. You can hear them. Esa, yo tengo el day made with baby ducks. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Look like something out of Harry Potter because the buildings seem like they're tilting to a side. Wow, they are flying past. Follow the locals. Run away. Very cool. Very cool little. We found you guys on Google and we were like, we're gonna come in and have a look for sure. I'm just gonna film your logo outside so I can put it on the YouTube channel. So we're in Cardelier today. They seem like really nice guys. I think there might be filming laws as to people or them, because they said we can't film them, but we can film their product, so that's pretty cool. And they've got this cool display. Some sealed UPC.
Of course. I'm just visiting. I forgot.
On holidays?
Yeah.
Yes. Where you sleep?
On the streets. And our friends, and then I'm gonna go stay at Filippo's. Yeah, because we have a full house now.
With Jelly still.
LD there, and then there was a miscommunication in dates, so Abby's Italian friends overlapped as well. So now we have really a full house.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro.
So that's why you're here.
Bit of vintage.
Yeah.
National actually.
Got the dark Dragonite over there. You're a vintage guy.
Yeah. So
I've got you.
my PC is
Shining Voltorb over there.
also
Damn.
full of
Yeah,
yeah.
I got you. I'm a water type guy. So anything water, I like. And she's a waifu collector, so he's got quite a bit of vintage. He said he's more of a vintage guy. Oh, you got the photo hat Pikachu there as well. That just keeps going up. Unigaba Espion. Over there, he's got graded. Got some more sealed stuff there.
I have friends who are in a band.
Ninja Turtles from Magic. Mega Brave. Mega Dream is there. Gem Pack Volume 3. You've even got some Spanish in there. Oh, some One Piece. Scarlet and Violet era. An old Game Boy Color, look at that, oh my God. And you've got some CGC. Got some pristine 10s over there, some PSA. Sylveon from Sun and Moon. Oh, my PSA 8 promo Pikachu. PSA 9 Captain Pikachu. There we go, this is ace grading, that's what we're here for. We're here for that conference. Gem Mint 10 Matchamp there. Blaziken and Mewtwo. This promo is from Sun and Moon here. No, Sword and Shield actually, yeah. Korean Glaceon VMAX and a PSA 8. Yeah, we flew today. Just for this 2-day, it's tomorrow. The Korean PSA 10 Glaceon. So we thought we'd explore the local card stores whilst we're here. 100% to see what each place has to offer that's different. Because you're like all different kinds of collectibles, right? When I was younger.
No way.
What was Nidoking called? It's called Nidoking. I'm fairly sure I had like a Dutch because I remember reading the attack at the bottom. I think it was, yeah.
Germans renamed them.
So these are Dutch cards and they stopped making them. After what? First edition? After Fossil. That's crazy. So after the third set ever, basically. Crazy. So they had base set, Jungle and Fossil, and that was it. Started it not long ago. It was good though, because for Gibraltar it's so small.
How often is it?
And once a year. And we managed to get 400 people come to the second one ever. The first one was just a joke. We kind of had like 3 tables in a little shop somewhere, and we just tried it out. And the second one we had like 400 people, including kids, but yeah. So we're trying to get international vendors to come over and stuff. So yeah, I didn't see this before, but I'm gonna film it now. Under here, you've got old Game Boy Color. Look at the games as well, and look at the silver over there. I did not spot that originally. That is super cool. And there you've got all the packs as well. Oh my God. So it's high Pokemon. It's high Pokemon. Do you want to try one? You do one, because I've bought a card. And a top loader as well. A Tangela. A base set Tangela. Yeah, interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool, that boat. Ooh. Gonna sit down here for a second on this bench to eat a donut. Look at that. Whoa. Looks like Biscoff. I'll tell you what, babe, that is heavy. That's really good. I'm glad we were sharing it though, because that would have filled you up, because that's dense, like me. Whoa. Nice texture, innit? For the nice.
I recommend.
What's it called? De Lassier Crummel. You heard it here first. Let's have a look at this one. See what you're working with. It's warmer, it's warmer. What's your name, sorry?
Mitchell.
Mitchell, my name's Callum.
Okay, nice.
And this is Sian, my wife.
All right.
We opened Gibraltar's first Asian collectible store. We specialise in Asian, so Chinese, Korean and Japan. That's what we do. We stay away from English at the moment because it's a drama. Wow. Yu-Gi-Oh! For the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans. We've been selling some Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, just now. The new set, the Japanese ones, the Rivals and Heroes. We've been selling those. There's a few Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectibles in Gibraltar.
Yeah, well, they are very expensive as well, right? It's with the full art.
Yeah.
Insert,
What a lovely display. Some vintage as well, some jungle. I learned something new today, that in Holland, you guys had Dutch cards, but you only had up to Fossil.
Yeah.
And that was the end of it. That was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, well, how many people talk Dutch? Maybe 20 million in the whole world. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow. What a lovely wall. Oh yeah, Mallow and I can't remember the other one's name. Lana, maybe? Got a lot of different cards here. Here's Caferi. Pikachu felt hat. Oh. That's a big boy. Cubone from Gym Pack Volume 3. Team Rocket's Crobat. Oh, nice. Jungle Flareon Hollow. Love it.
Babe, I'm gonna send you the booking of the hotel. I only have 10%. €5 cada paquete. ¿Sabes, no?
Got some One Piece as well. Some blister packs. It's nice to see a card shop, man. Old games. Look at that. Some ETBs. Prismatic Evolutions. Lucario and Tyranitar box. Some pretty cool like art here. I think they're tiles. I think they're tiles. It's called Jigglypuff hat. Mega Dragonite.
Dit is dik, man. Dit is heel dik. Ik ben niet meer zo die Pokémon. Ja, dat doe ik misschien met je. Maar ik ben van Yu-Gi-Oh!
So here we are, collectible world. Sean's picked up this little beauty. He worked with us though and he bumped it down to €6, so nice little pickup for her PC. Yeah, you should check them out if you're around because they are pretty cool. Nice guys, let us film inside, no issues at all. So we're at another cool shop. It's just down the road from the one that we just saw. Let me get the name for you quickly. It is Game Galaxy. So Game Galaxy, just a couple doors down from the one we were just at, Collectible World. Loads of Funko Pops everywhere, as you can see. For those of you who like Funko Pops, loads of different memorabilia. A decent card wall that we thought we'd come and have a look at. So you've got some Gem Pack Volume 2 pulls from what I can see there. One Piece as well. Got some promos. Photo Hat Pikachu. We've seen 3 different prices for that now. We've seen it at 600, 650, and now 750. Say again, babe? Okay.
I think one of us has that, but if it's for you, you should.
This is gonna ruin us.
This is all Jap, it seems. This one here. It's all Jap. Got the new one from the new set. Ninja Spinner, the Fennekin. Got some sealed. Some Riftbound, Spirit Forged. Everything's going up. Sealed ETBs. Booster bundles, booster packs. Celestial Storm. Yeah, interesting. Mega Dream for 130. Got some loose packs. Destin Rivals packs going for 15. Got some slabs for the 4 Gem Pack Volume 2 evolutions. Are they sequential? Tyranitar from Expedition. Jolteon from Jungle. Yeah, Master Ball, PSA 10 Gengar. Oh, Nidoking from Fire Red, Leaf Green. This just brings 2 boxes of Mega Symphonia. Got some more graded down there. Just goes to show the different prices in different countries. So that card shop, Game Galaxy, initially had kind of high prices when you look at card market, but they were willing to work with us and they gave us a discount on quite a few cards. So again, nice people, come and check them out. They've got a cool card wall with like the cabinets that you saw, and their top loaders actually hold with a magnet, so that's how they stay in there. Because I was wondering, how do they stay in there? But there you go. Yeah, it's a good little system. Nice and compact as well, good for space. So we've got on the train. We're going to be headed back to the hotel. Have to catch a bus on the way back. We're pretty tired because we've been going non-stop since yesterday because we've slept about an hour. We'll show you the haul when we can. When we get back to the hotel, we'll show you what we picked up. Sean picked up about 5 cards, I think, or 4. 4 cards. I picked up 2, so she's winning for now. Slow to like. We're going to chill, get things charged up, set up, get refreshed, and then we're going to come back into Amsterdam and we're going to go have some cheesy chips, and then we're going to go to the dungeons, the Amsterdam dungeons. Catch you in a bit. So we're on the bus to Overboard Nos. Anyway,
We think.
to get to Hotel Almeida, I think, which is close to the airport, which is kind of where we need to go-ish. So the point of that is, if you need to stay at that hotel, you want to get the bus, you get the train from Central in Amsterdam, and then you get to the airport, and then you get onto platform D8, and then from there you get onto bus 300. I was going to say autobus. You get onto bus 300, and then you just tap your card on this little crafty little contactless payment thing you can see over there. Overboard Nose or something like that. I'll recognise it if I see it. Then you get on there and you beep your card when you get out. So we're not sure what you get. Not sure what you get charged yet, but the taxi would have been like 27 euros, so it's worth giving the bus a try. And they fly. They freaking fly in Amsterdam. This geezer was doing like 100 kilometres in this tunnel. We're flying past this other bus. We're like, yo, because we used to slow buses in June. So we'll let you know when we get to the hotel. We shouldn't be too long. Bye. Well, update. We've arrived to the hotel. We've been and gone into the room already. We've had a shower. We've spruced up. I've had a power nap. Mrs. has got made up and done her hair, so she's happy. We're waiting for a shuttle to go back to the airport so we can get the train back into the centre because we've got a return ticket. We're going to go have dinner. We're going to go have dinner in a steakhouse. I think we deserve a decent meal and a beer or two, and then we'll get up. We'll have an early night and we'll get up bright and early to have breakfast and head over to see what Ace has in store. Very excited about it. The hotel, it's not bad, it's interesting. Sat on a bit of water there, some little side ducks, resident side ducks. It's like most things seem to be on the water around here, to be fair. It's my first time in the Netherlands, so ambience and the temperature and the feeling of it does very much remind me of the UK, to be honest with you. No offence for those of you that are Dutch and watching. Yeah, so we'll get back to you when we get back to the centre. Oh, an update on what we said about the buses. Don't do what we initially said. What we should be doing, if you need to get the bus to this hotel, the Amedia, from the airport, what you do is you get to Delta 2, Terminal Delta 2, bus terminal, and then you get the 180. And the 180 will stop close by at Schiphol, whatever it's called. Or you get their free shuttle as well, funny enough. So if you actually go and find wherever their free shuttle is, which we're about to experience now, you can get a free shuttle from the airport to that hotel as well. You have to pay for it to go back to the airport, so you have to pay €6 each to get back to the airport in it. But if you're at the airport, you get it for free to this hotel. So yeah, lessons are being learned. So we keep seeing these people walk around with these chips and cheese. The missus was like, we've got to get one. Even though we're going for dinner, she was like, no, we've got to go get one now. So we're going to share one of these before we go to dinner. That's what we're going to do. And look in there, it looks like a bunch of young kids, to be honest, working, but they look amazing, these chips and cheese, don't they? Parmesan and truffle mayo is what we're getting. So let's see how that works out. We'll show you now in a second. Quite an interesting place. Now, if you're coming to Amsterdam, you do need to keep in mind that it is quite chilly. It is, I'd say bring a jacket, bring a jumper, and bring a t-shirt minimum this time of year. It is April 10th, 11th? What day is it? 10th. I was not wrong. How about that? Holiday brain and I'm still on it. We've got some police over there as well, look. You probably can't see them from there, but first time I've seen some, we saw some police on bikes. I immediately got like Jump 22, what was it, Jump Street 22? Yeah. Jump Street 22 vibes. I thought I was going to see Channing Tatum. She's going to get the chips. Wow, look at those. Jesus. I'll see you later. I'm going to go get absolutely stuffed. So we're taking a nice walk, and I take back what I said about it being more similar to the UK, because this, I mean, showing about the colour of the water, but it does look like a little Venice, I suppose. Not that I've ever been to Venice. I keep making references to countries I've never been to. Anyway, we are trying to get to one last card shop today that we found on maps before, I think it's Gibraltar AM. Trying to make it there before we decide to break off somewhere for dinner. And we're glad we did, because the walk is lovely, isn't it, babe? And we got those chips. So far, so good. We'll get back to you when we found this shop. Hopefully it's still open. Well, the idea was to visit this shop, Gimme It AM, and unfortunately it's closed. The wife, who's probably not best pleased, did tell me it would probably be closed, but I was insistent and I messed up. How long have we walked, babe?
At least an hour.
Whoops. Anyway, this is the place. Trading cards and collectibles. Coming soon. Coming fast. Maybe it's not really open full stop. We're going to go find somewhere to have a beer now. It's us time. I'll see you soon. I might show you where we're having a beer actually. Or not, I don't know. So that's the end of day one. We finished dinner. We didn't plan anything. We walked to the other end of the bloody city to have dinner. Missed out on a shop. To be fair though, the dinner was very, very nice. Expensive, but it was, really good. So we can't complain there. But yeah, we had to power walk / jog back to make this train that we're on now, to make it back to the airport for the last shuttle, which leaves at 11:45 midnight. It's 11:20 now, so we might have to run again. Been a good day. Managed to hit 3 shops. I'll show you the haul when we get back to the hotel and just give you a sound off. Anything you want to say about Amsterdam?
It's a weird place.
It is a weird place. It is a weird place. But we stayed away all the things that it's famous for, and we saw other things, and even then it's quite weird. But there's some streets that you feel like you're in Harry Potter because the buildings are bent. But it does have some nice things, right? It's different. I recommend seeing it, at least if you like cities, because we're not even city people. We are sea country people. So
you're constantly on the verge of getting run over.
Yeah, watch out for the bikes, man. Look left, right, and then left again, because
bicycles.
They do not mess around. You got to have eyes in the back of your head. So yeah, see you when we get back to the hotel. Back at the hotel, that's going to be a wrap for today. Give you a quick recap on what we managed to pick up on the Pokemon side of things. We did a little vending machine that they had at one of the shops. At the first shop we went to for €2, and we pulled a base set Tangela. Nothing crazy, but you know, it's cool, right? Nostalgic, something I don't have. I went and bought myself a Caracosta illustration rare from the black and white set. €12 there, but I haggled down to 8, and they were quite kind to me. And managed to get them down to 8. Still maybe overpaid a bit when you consider like postage and things on Card Market and stuff, because I know we use Card Market in Europe, but when you consider all those postage things, they're clearly considering it in the shops with overhead and stuff, and it's just a factor that you have to consider. And for those of you that are in Gibraltar, if you are buying cards, trust me, you don't know how good you've got it, I think, at the moment with the vendors that are in Gibraltar, because clearly the market is pretty expensive right now. And other European countries are just demonstrating that, especially with shops with overhead, so keep that in mind. And finally, I got myself a holo Gyarados with a beautiful swirl, I'm seeing it now, and the old Galaxy holo form from Dragons Exalted, I believe it was. I'd say I paid a near mint price for it, but it's definitely like good. I didn't really care. I hadn't seen this card in ages, and I wanted to get it for myself. I wanted a memory from that shop and create a bit of a connection there. So that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Super, super happy with that one. That's probably my highlight. And then Sham got herself the Era de Trainer card that she managed to knock down to 6. It was originally priced at 10. Nice guy gave her a good deal. Kamari, which I believe was priced at 10 as well. I think we brought that down to 4 because they realized that the market had adjusted on that card. Adventurer's Discovery here, which was originally at 6. That got that down to 4. And finally, the Fursode Girl, which was also at 10, and we got that down to 6. So decent haul all around, and that's going to cap today off. Excited about tomorrow. Nervous, don't know what to expect. Followed Randy ace grading from before ace grading was a thing, and have always loved it and thought it deserved more, really, than some of the leading competitors like PSA, Beckett and stuff, when you just feel the quality of the slabs and the other things. But I get it, they own the market. But anyway, let's see what tomorrow brings. Signing off. I'll see you soon.